Howdy mates, good evening, how are we all doing? Here's a part 2 video. We're at well, I honestly don't want to fully reveal where this is because of particular privacy reasons that I'll explain in a second. Either way, this is still a public area, it's just there's a particular plant that I want to mention that's found here, in which I don't want to fully give it away, the location, just because there are some individuals who may take advantage of that. But I'll get to that in a sec. Anyway, I have finally reached a part of Florida that I have wanted to explore for the longest time. And that is the one and only Apalachicola River. It is the largest and longest river in the state of Florida. It's, with total, it probably reaches over 400 miles long. It is in direct connection to the Chattahoochee. Essentially, after the Chattahoochee from Georgia reaches into Florida, the name changes into Apalachicola. So you could say this is one of the only streams. That cardinal is singing his heart out. The Apalachicola is one of the only streams in Florida that has direct connection to the Appalachian Mountains. So you could say that this is a great example of an alluvial stream. Now, this particular river has had significance during the Civil War era, especially for the Confederates. Fun fact, you know that Florida was indeed part of the Confederacy. They sure were. They split apart in 1861, and they did participate in the Confederacy, as well as the practice of slavery too. So you could say here at this particular area, it was a very important stronghold for the Confederates. One, because of the vantage point, and two, the Apalachicola was a very important interstate, basically, in terms of transport. This river is in direct connection to Columbus, Georgia, which was considered to be one of the capitals of the Confederacy. So we're essentially nearly in the heart of it. But just look at that little mist there. Just based on these slopes, you're getting some great examples of little microclimates. It is so neat because, in a sense, we're still kind of in the temperate region of Florida, yet we're starting to see some early signs of subtropical plants. Now, behind me, I want to show you guys. There's the male cardinal that I was talking about. Like I said, he's singing his heart out. So anyway, here behind me is the well-known Gregory House. Not to mention, the main protagonist from the House series. And when I first saw that, I'm like, that's not in relation to the TV show, right? Good show, by the way. Anyway, the Gregory House was built by an individual, and I already forget his first name. I think it was Samuel Gregory. Be sure to clarify. This was essentially one of his estates, just prior to Civil War. But he didn't really use it that much, and essentially after the Civil War, it was basically just abandoned, and it kept dilapidating until eventually this land became a bit more recognized. And so, for that matter, you could say that now it's like a museum, essentially. It's open for tours. People can, I think, during the weekends they got 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. But unfortunately, I'm most likely not going to be here during that time, just because there are indeed other parts of the Panhandle that I really want to see while I'm still up here. Yeah, I'm so ecstatic, because like the Panhandle is one of the only regions of Florida that I have never seen in my life. So in a sense, this is all new to me, and it's awesome. So, all right, you guys, take it easy. Hope you've enjoyed your Friday, and once again, Journey on a Journey is onwards. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and see ya.